Hello folks, this is Vagrant and we are back playing Mass Effect. In the last video we took down Matriarch Benezia and we released the Rachni Queen. She's off doing her Rachni Queenie sort of thing. I don't know what Rachni Queens do on a day-to-day basis, but she's off doing whatever it is Rachni Queens do on a day-to-day basis. We are going the right way, question mark? I have no idea where I'm going. What am I meant to be doing? Let's find out on a basic level. What am I meant to be doing right now? Nope. Nope. Wait, what? Nope. Nope. Okay, I just want to get rid of these. They're flashing at me. None of these are things we do here. Missions. Noveria. You've dealt with the Matriarch. There's still the issue of the Rachni down in the hot labs. Ah, right. Now, where are the... If I was a hot lab, where would I be? Now, this is the trap. This is where we arrived from, right? Ah, we'll find them. Hot there. See? There you go. I just know what I'm doing. What can I say? Oh, yes, this is what it is. You remember the Rachni Queen told us that her children have been corrupted, swayed, whatever. She's lost control of them. They're kind of doing their own thing now. So we do need to go take care of them. Inverted commas. Hello? Who are you? Yaroslav Tartakovsky.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Yeah.
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Is that not the plot of Alien? Am I misremembering Alien? I'm pretty sure that's the exact plot of Alien.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Oh no. Tartakovsky. He's got shredded. Jeez. It's funny because with the subtitles you can tell he's about to die. Poor lad. Honestly, hit like a truck. The singularity was not necessary, Leon. What's she called again? Oh, Liara. Bloody no. I'm just going to turn. I've realised I need to turn down sound effects very slightly. Like I've cramped up the I don't know, the dialogue, but when the game gets loud, the game still gets really loud.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Yeah, me too. Okay, we have ourselves the purge codes. So basically, we're just going to kill the rest of the Rachni. They raised all these babies, took them away from the Queen. They went a little bit mental, and they couldn't control them anymore. That's why they had the containment breach. It doesn't seem like Saren's contaminated them or anything like that.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Funny that you should mumble something. Is that right?
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
I feel like this is... Yep, this... What the hell? There's so many Rachni. Oh, I'm nearly dead. What is... Wait. Am I meant to go in here? That's insane. There's actually so many of them. I want to heal again, but I can't. Jesus. Where's Unity? You go up, you get, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna. This is mad. I'm gonna pop barrier. I'm going in. Really? I need to heal. No! That was crazy. There's so many of them. I need a rocket launcher is what I need. That would help, actually, yeah. This is again one of those... Oh, for God's sake. This is again one of those situations where being another class would be moderately helpful, I would suggest. Just one that doesn't have to get up close, you know. I can swap to the pistol. I'll probably go swap to the pistol. Let's try it again. We can skip through all the text. It's not going to take very long. This is a hard mission. It's funny. I was reading up on this last night after I finished my own playthrough of the Venezia mission, stuff like that. I was just kind of curious what other people did, you know, what the other people's decision was and how they found the mission in general, stuff like that. I always like that kind of thing. And people were saying that Venezia fight is literally the hardest fight in the entire game. Like, because it's quite tough and it happens really early on in the game when you're not really, like, loaded. And a lot of people were saying, you know, go level up, go do side missions to get more equipment and stuff like that. This is my justification. This time, I will save it before we do the massive fight, okay? Right, we're going to talk really quickly.
This was Rak. After she lays.
This is fascinating.
These Rachni are.
Stay alert. Being cold.
I am feeling not so well. Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Oh, poor guy. It's not the Rachni's fault. Can't blame the Rachni.
Negative contact.
Okay, we're gonna save it before we do the code, because I suspect I can't save it when there's like 25 billion enemies outside, so... Saving, there we go.
I have full access.
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we? I'm gonna go pistol, I think.
Shepard's been hit!
Jesus. Hits like an absolute truck. Like bloody face huggers, you know? Wait for it. Can you guys go do something, please? Just standing behind me being useless. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, we good? We're at the very least nearly good, right? That's enough reason for me to move forward. Barrier.
Shepard's been hit!
Okay, there we go. Okay, save? I'd really like to save. It's actually just nuts. So many of them. But we got through. I suspect it's not over. At a random guess. Eh? Okay, never mind. I'm an optimist, what can I say? Come on, game. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm just gonna get on the tram. No problems, nothing to see here, nothing to worry about. Just gonna get on the tram. I guess? Is this what I'm meant to be doing? I actually have no idea. It's actually funny how Mass Effect works. I've got Reshade on, which... Did I talk about this the other day? I have no idea. I've got Reshade on, which is a bit of a graphical filter. It's meant to make the game look a little bit nicer. And I've got my recording program. And my recording program has a little tab in the top right showing the FPS and how long I've been recording for, all that kind of good stuff. And Reshade actually affects it. And it's really odd. So it's currently got this weird colour shading on it. And when there's a lens flare... Oh. That was weird. And when there's a lens flare, it actually goes and blurs out my recording program. It's very strange.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Go on then.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found...
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
You're not very supportive, are you, Council? Really? All you really did was pop on and tell me I'm a dick and then, and then leave me. Alright, that is 2 of the major missions done. That was a very anticlimactic end, I will say, to the Noveria mission. I don't know if we should have done the Rachni bit. I think it should have been left with, you know when you take out Venezia? That felt like a more appropriate ending point. But hey ho, that is another mission. Didn't I already do that? Oh, we didn't save it, did we? That's why. I kind of want to do some of these, but I'm going to just hold on for now. So we have to go to... maybe we could do some. We can go to the Citadel. We can... What's this? The Newton system in the Kepler Verge and warn the Doctor. We can go to the Hades Gamma Cluster and find out what's happened. There's a lot of little random side missions. I think we're going to go to Ferros first. But then we'll start doing some side stuff. Right, but we have just done a mission, so it is time. In what constantly feels like a slightly laggy version. Like, the FPS is actually really good, but the game just goes meh every now and again. It is time to check in with the crew. Who are you? Not your crew. Kraden! Everybody? Don't flirt with me.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I am under the impression that every member of your ship has like a little personal mission that they'll want to undergo, assuming you have talked to them enough to activate it, kind of thing. So I'm going to make sure we put the time in. We get to learn a little bit about them. Right, Liara, you're fairly new. We just murdered your mother. How are you feeling?
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
We could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
It's interesting that everybody's referred to as people, even if they're not human. People is not a human term, it's just a sentient humanoid being, I guess.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I wasn't sure if... Are you interested in me, Shepard?
I didn't expect this. Wow, okay, that's an early turnaround for the books. You know what? When I first started this, I figured, we may as well go for a romantic thing of some description, right? And initially, I was going to go for Ashley. I quite like Ashley. She's kind of brash and in your face about it, and she's chill. But the problem is, she's a massive racist. And there's no getting around it. She's genuinely a racist. She legitimately hates aliens. I quite like Liara. Should we hook up? I guess we're gonna... Yeah, okay.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You... I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, I've entered into a lesbian relationship with Liara. Wasn't expecting it. Wasn't where I planned to go, but these things just happen, you know? You can't control love, folks. It's something that just hits you. No use planning for it. Down we go. Well, hey. That's what she said. Anyways. It was never going to be Garrus. It was never going to be Caden. Caden buzzed the hell out of me. Ashley's a racist. I mean, Lara makes sense. She's cute. She's a bit posh, but I can be her a little bit rough, you know? Rex, how you doing, buddy?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh, damn.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
That's not... maybe not the ideal way to end the conversation there, Shepard.
Shepard?
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Okay, got ourselves a mission. Alright, Ash, how are we doing?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
There you go.
Let's pretend this never happened.
The damage is done, Williams.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
This is full-on family drama.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
That was
Your sister's
pointless.
something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Bored now, what's this crap? Who is this person? Even if I was bored now, I'm thinking, actually, I'm kind of glad things didn't work out.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Still.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
Whoopsie.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now.
Yeah, this wasn't going to work out, Ashley.
That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Jesus Christ, Ashley.
Ma'am.
Can we hook up with Caden? Is that a thing then? I don't know that for some reason. Ah, two to go. Garrus, buddy boy. Hopefully you don't have much to say.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage.
That's why I heard
It doesn't
them.
work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Huh.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
I'm just learning so much I didn't expect to learn about Krogans have 4 testicles. Who knew?
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Huh.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I sense another side quest.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
That is actually, yeah, cool. So we've got a side quest for Garrus. We've got a side quest for Rex. Let's go talk to Tali now. And then we're done with our mammoth project.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Yeah, it's just leading to yet another quest. I do think everybody's got one. Maybe not Caden and Ashley, if I had to guess, but I'm not sure on that one.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself.
You already knew that, Shepard, you nump.
Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
No, I'm doing everyone's bloody missions for them anyway.
I want to know more about.
I doubt I can tell.
No, everybody.
All I know is the story of their origins.
No, we already did this.
I want to talk about
like what?
I guess she's not going to give me a mission quite yet. She might open up a little bit later. We did get Tali slightly later than Rex and Garrus, and that could be part of the reason why. We've done 2 big missions in a row. I think we're going to go do Rex and Garrus's side missions. Oh, it's been 37 bloody minutes. It really does take a lot of time to go through and talk to everyone. Especially Ashley. Jesus Christ, Ashley. I mean, it's totally okay. I enjoy it. It's nice learning about them, and we learned some interesting things. We learned that Krogans have 4 testicles, which really will be the highlight of the... And never mind that I've just entered a relationship with Liara. Krogans have 4 testicles. Priorities are in order, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Journal. Okay, let's go get the family armor. Argus Rogue Cluster is where we're going.
Timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Come on, then.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Just about to bloody do something. Is this... Have I gone the wrong way? I feel like I've gone the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Here we go. Alright, what's all this about?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Your eyes are spooky, babe.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
I guess when you've done 2 of the primary missions out of the 3 that we've got. Because we're not going to go Vermai yet, we're going to go to Feros. But I guess that's when it activates. I'm not going to Feros now. Anyway, we're going to go get some fancy-ass armor. The Argus Row cluster. So I probably have to zoom out, right? Oh boy. Gemini, Hades Gamma, Optimus Tau, Voyager, Armstrong, Alpha Beta, Kepler Verge, Century Omega, Sig Theta, Hawking Eta, Argus Row, there we go. Oh, Pinnacle Station. Huh. Well, that's actually not what I'm looking for, so no. We could go to Pinnacle Station. It is a DLC. I'm not totally sure that I ever played the DLC for Mass Effect. I don't think I even played all of them for Mass Effect 2, you know. I'm actually quite excited about that as an idea. I definitely... did Mass Effect 3 even have DLC? I played some of them. I know I played a couple of them. I think there was a pre-order DLC for Mass Effect 3 that I remember playing. Well, generally speaking, there's definitely a few DLCs I haven't played.
Urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Hello.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core, and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you.
I said I'd do it.
The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
You needy little so-and-so. Right, let's have a little look around. Oh, survey, very cool. What are we going to find? Helium, lovely. I'm in the right place. I don't know if I'm in the right place. I am bloody clue. I'm hoping to find the Krogan planet, I think. Nope. Nope.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
The general distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos.
Alright.
Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
I don't feel like that's the planet I'm looking for, oddly enough. I'm gonna go land, obviously. I've got to help the boys out, but I'm a little confused. But let's go do this. Whatever. Come on, then. It doesn't look like a special planet. It looks like a, you know, a roam around in the Mako, do a little side mission kind of planet. Yeah. Laura, you've been so good, but my boys, I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. It's not gonna change. You've always got your favourites, right? Oh yeah, there we go. In the Mako. Okay, so it's a level 2 hazard, this one. A little bit spookier. Map. Okay, we've got anomaly, transponder signal, debris. Well, we're gonna go grab some stuff. I do have high-level electronics this time, so hopefully if we find a probe or something, we should be able to knock it out. This definitely is not the Krogan planet I'm looking for. I'm gonna double check what that's all about. I don't think it's the mission, the Station 1, but I don't know for sure. Pinnacle. I don't think Pinnacle's anything to do with the Krogan. I don't think. How on earth? In this most awkward place. How am I meant to get up there? Alright, come on, you little mountain goat. You and me, buddy. We got this. Easy does it. Easy does it. Kill to the left. Now around to the right. Oh, no. Bit iffy. Bit iffy. Around the corner. Up the hill. There we go. Oopsie daisy. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Golfis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. Oh, damn! Did you see how much money we just made? We just got hella paid. Can I put like a marker on this, by the way? That'd be nice. Yeah, cool, there we go. That's like 2,500 credits. I say that's a lot. You know, it would have been a lot, but I think we're up to like 30k now. So it's a decent amount still, but it's less than it was. Until fairly recently, we started making a bank. I make that money! As they say. Well, I don't say that, because I don't, but I'm sure some people say that. This is nice. I was hoping to get a big mission done today. Instead, yeah. Just gonna do this instead. God, people just take so long to talk to. It's fine, it's Mass Effect. We're here for story more than anything else. But I do sometimes feel like the impulse, like, come on, let's go get a mission done, you know, let's get a move on. There's a galaxy that needs saving, you know. Oh. Come on, you little mountain goat. Look at him go. Nothing stops the Mako. Looks like we're heading into a crater of some description. That seems promising. Yep, down we go. Oh, bloody Nora. Well, it is a probe again.
En route.
Oh no, I've made a mistake. Okay, juked. Nice. Ooh, we've got level 4 stuff for the first time. That's very cool. Okay. Now we can go over there. Somehow. That's fine, I guess. Can I get over there? Do we think we get over there? I'm pretty sure we can get over there. I honestly feel like, unless it's a 90-degree angle, the Mako? The Mako can probably pull it off. Let's head over this ridge. We should be... yeah. It's not the most exciting planet. Mass Effect 1 did have this problem in that there's actually a decent number of planets to explore, but they're all boring and made in terraform programs. You know, there's nothing particularly exciting about them. And if I remember right, Mass Effect 2 has a lot less planets you can go on ground, but a lot more happens and a lot more sort of well made and stuff like that. Mass Effect 3, I really don't remember. If I'm totally honest, I really could not tell you much about Mass Effect 3 off the top of my head. I really didn't play it as much as I played. Mass Effect 1 I've probably got 150 hours in, Mass Effect 2 probably 200 hours in. But Mass Effect 3, who knows? What is that over there? Right, I've got 2 things on the map, what are they? What is that? I know that's a signal on the right, but I'm more curious about this weirdo shape over here. I'm just gonna go check out the weirdo shape and then I'll do the mission, okay? Is it that there? Thorium deposit, okay. Grab that. Oh, okay. Why would a thorium deposit? Oh, whatever. What? Cool, yeah. Again, credits for days. Made a killing on this little island. Amazing. I say little planet.
The signal must be coming from there.
Careful, Shepard. Yeah, it's a trap!
Oh, that's hella gaff. That is hella gaff. Don't stop moving to the funky, funky beat. Whoa! Okay. Where did they come from? Where were they meant to have appeared, other than just... Were they actually lurking in the ground? definitely what it looked like. Okay.
Area secured.
It's just a trap, isn't it? So, apparently that filled my journal? What was that? Bloody Nora. Alright. Okay, I think we're done, honestly. Alright. Ah, we made some money. We had some laughs. So, journal. I want to try to find Rex. He's hiding in a base somewhere in the Argus Row cluster. Did I click the wrong cluster? Are we in Argus Row? I'm not sure, actually. Is this Hydra? Argus Row? Well, there's only 2. So it has to be here. I don't think it's Pinnacle Station, but it does have to... Maybe it is Pinnacle... No, because Pinnacle Station's been on the map for ages. Pinnacle Station is the name of one of the DLCs, so that's making me very suspicious that it is Pinnacle Station. Just gonna scan all the other planets, and if not, we'll go do bloody Pinnacle Station, I guess. Oh, it's got buildings on it. Eh? Is this it? This looks like it could be it. Let's go. It's just dropping off the Mako again. It honestly just might be a random planet. It genuinely might just be a random ass planet. I'm pretty sure it's a random ass planet. Oh, hidden structure though. What's that cheeky little so-and-so? I mean, that looks like something I should be able to climb, right? It really does. No problem for the Mako. Just right up there. It doesn't barely even slows down, honestly. It just doesn't care. It thinks I'm an absolute monster. I feel like the actual shark would struggle a lot more in this kind of environment. Okay. Oh, hello. Bear with me. What are we dealing with here? Pirates. Oh, get shredded, son.
Got it.
Can I save? Nice. Just in case. Ooh. Also, I feel like I've not leveled up in ages. I don't know. I mean, it's only 2 points, I'm not going to worry myself about it. We'll do it in a little bit. This must be it, right? This would be very random if it wasn't.
Get moving.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of enemies.
This is the place.
Hooray!
My armor's here somewhere.
Alright. Always, Rex. I'm seeing a lot of red. There we go. Don't go. Oh, shut up. Oh my god, calm down. Anyone downstairs? Guys, I've got a shotgun. I can't do much if you're upstairs. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's Tornactus. There's the guy we were...
Go!
Jesus Christ.
Hold the line! Enemy is everywhere!
What the hell?
Go!
The hell?
Go!
Absolute tank. What the? I'm doing no damage. Will you stop saying go, please? Bash him. Well, that's the big guy down. I'm doing way less damage than I expected. On the organics, I'm still set to kill organics. That's like what my shotgun is set up for. You'd think it'd do a lot of damage here. They're not synths, they're pirates, they're Turians. There we go. It's more what I was looking for. There's one more around this corner.
Go, go, go!
Shut up! Come here. Come here.
Go, go, go!
My God. Jesus! I nearly died! Who is that yelling? Is it the pirate? Okay, I'm gonna bury you. I'm a little nervous. What an absolute unit that guy was. Oh my God. Jesus. Nice. Okay. I was expecting it to be here, but it looks like it's upstairs. I can't. That guy just wouldn't die. It just would not die. What an absolute tank. Fair play. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go. Anyways, moving on. Must be in here. Gonna hook you up, Rex. Don't you worry about it.
This is it.
Yay.
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Aww. Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan are hard to read, and he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. I'm glad. He's a good egg. Alright, I've got a lot of cool stuff here. We're gonna have to do a little equipment check. Is that a thing? What is that? Why is it floating? It's terrifying. Oh, it's a fuel tank. That would have been helpful.
Just lead the way.
Will do, buddy. Will do. Okay. Squad. We haven't leveled up, but this will do. I've maxed out shotguns and I still didn't do any bloody damage. Maybe I just need to start... I don't know. Barrier's cool. Assault training is cool. I'm going to get a couple points in assault training. Up our damage a little bit. You are done with electronics. What was I getting you? Didn't I just got you medium armor, right? Yeah, so sniper rifle? Or assault... I think the first point in assault training is always worth grabbing. Oh, we should have done this before. Right. Krogan Battlemaster I quite like. Tons of health regen. Fitness is really good for the Krogans as well. Shotgun. I think I was going to put that in assault rifle, but I've clearly changed my mind. I'm going to get him into heavy armor at least, and then fitness as well. He's an absolute tank. He's got 331, I've got 245, Gareth is 231. Right. We have a lot of stuff. So, this is how we're going to finish off the video. I hope you're excited. So, if you're not into this, you can go now. I'm not going to do anything else. We'll go and explore the island as well, the planet. Scimitar 4. Scimitar is my preferred shotgun, so that's really cool. I've got a Scimitar for me, and I've got a Scimitar for Rex, which is awesome. And it means all the others can go away. I really do think the Scimitar is like a big step ahead. Wait, no, I don't want to do this. I want to save. I'm going to sell them. We've got plenty of Omnigel. We don't need it. Pistol, I do use the pistol. I don't know if any of these are any good. That's weird. I'm using a Stinger 2. That's an Edge 4. It's 2 ranks up, and yet it's really not that much better. There might be other factors to consider that I'm not seeing in this list, but like, why is that? How is that better? I'm confused. How is that an upgrade? Why is the Stinger 2 the best one? Am I missing something massive? It looks like it's the best one. Is there any more to it? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. It is what it is. There you go. You can use the striker. Yep. I'll give everyone the best one we can. Sniper rifle, Garrus. There we go. Yeah, Reaper. Very cool. Not going to use snipers on any of these, so it doesn't matter. Omni tool. Very cool, actually, for him as well. Look at that. Now, none of us can use it. That's why it doesn't... Oh, yeah, we can. Huh. Oh. What is this? Okay, so he gets the Omni tool. So he's going to get a 10 shield bonus. That's really nice. We have biotic amps, which increases the bonus and stuff like that of our things. Again, Polaris, these are both level 4, but Polaris seems 1,000 times better. Anyways, this should let us do stuff more. Like cooldowns. I really wish it didn't move you, you know? There we go. I'm sure I'm missing something, but I don't know what it would be. Nothing for me. Is that better? Oh, that's got to be better. Look at that. That's a huge upgrade. Absolutely mammoth. Very cool. Very cool. So he's got that on. I actually want him to... Anything that's going to help him... Ooh, that's pretty good. I might use that for myself. I'm just going to let him tank up. Actually, I need the tank more than he needs the tank. So I think we're going to give him medical interface. I can never use heavy armor. I've got 9% damage protection. I think maybe that one's better. Oh, no. Where's the plus shield one? That one. We're going to use that one. And then my Krogan boy with his heavy armor. Shield's going to jump up massively. Now, these are actually identical. So we get to pick whichever one looks coolest. Okay. Or this one. What do we think, folks? I think that one probably suits him a bit more. This one's a little bit too colourful, right? Yeah, we'll go with that one. We can give him a better shield. Let's give him that. That's fine. And oh my god, that's a unit of an assault rifle. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. I don't really use them. I'm not trained for them. Those two are both, I believe, trained for them, so they can have the best ones. Okay, I think we're good. Everyone's got upgrades on the weapons they actually use. Yeah. So everyone else can get sold. Everything else is good. Look at us looking all fancy. We actually look like we match as well. You know what's really cool, actually? They're both in white, but it's kind of got like blue as a sort of an accent, and I'm in white, but I've got the orange as an accent, so it does kind of look like I'm in charge. You know what I mean? I think that's very cool. Is this in here? Am I confused? Why is there an exclamation? Oh, why is there an exclamation point? I mean, it's just because that was where the mission was.
No sense standing around.
Alright, very cool. So, like I said, we're going to sell everything else. I'm not really worried about keeping that for other people. We're just going to go explore the rest of the planet. There's a couple of other things we can hopefully pick up along the way. Yeah, look at us, you little frog boy. Very cool. Love it. Right, let's go. Let me just make sure that's done. But you know, yeah, it's done. Okay. So we want to go grab this, and we want to go grab this. We'll go do that first, I think. Here we go. Locked and loaded to the bloody nines. Got a really nice new shotgun. We've got new armor. Actually, I don't have new armor on, but my two boys have new armor on. We have a lot more shield in general. Yeah, feeling good. Rex got 20 more points in his stuff, you know, that's probably going to help us out a little bit. You do level up quite fast in this game. There we go. Why can't all the planets be like this? Just a nice open plane. Look at this. It's beautiful. And I'm well aware that my next goal is to get past that mountain. Now, I've picked up the Mako's abilities. I have. Is this a step too far? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I kind of want to just go over it. I could go around to that right hand side, but I'm thinking I'm just going to go straight forward from here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, it's looking risky here. Come on, pal. Come on. Hey, how are you possibly doing this? Mika's amazing. Go on. Oh, it's getting iffy. That is very close to a 90-degree angle. And yet it just goes up. It's fine. It's not an issue. This is kind of beautiful, actually, in its own way. And that is a weird pyramid-looking building over there. Look at that. Smooth as a baby's bottom. If you ignore the landing. It's actually a pyramid. What is going on? Why is there a pyramid? Huh. Okay. Perplexing. Ah, gosh darn it. Go, 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 go. There we go. Matriarch's writings recovered. You found one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings on this body. It's possible the writings came from the nearby ruins. Can I explore the nearby ruins? Lots of dead people. Okay. My boys! Sorry, it's making me... I'm happy, alright. Let's go check these ruins out. I don't think we can. I think it's just meant to be like a little exploration thing. Yeah. Oh, well, that's a shame, but oh well. Alright, we have one last thing to do. We're going over there. I guess we'll do Pinnacle Station. I didn't really think about it, but I don't see why not. Next video, we're in the area, you know. And then I want to do Garrus's side mission as well, and then we can go to Pharos. It's a big old game, this, folks. I've had a few questions like why we're doing hour-long videos. The videos are only meant to be an hour long. I will say that much. It is only meant to last an hour. But it's like 7 minutes ago. You know, we had 2 little things to do on our planet. It'd be a bit weird to end the video there, so I just think, we'll just carry on, you know? And at the end of the day, it's a massive undertaking. This game alone is a very, very long game if you want it to be. If you do everything, it's a very, very long game. And Mass Effect 2, very long game. Mass Effect 3, very long game. And we're going to do all of them. Not necessarily directly in order. We may take a break between each game. But I was looking at the Origin listing for Mass Effect, and it was talking about the game and, you know, hyping it up because it wants to sell it, you know. I was just, okay. Didn't mean to do that. And it says over 75 hours of content, and that meant all 3 games together, by the way, including lots of DLC and stuff. And I'm thinking, I think we're talking about 300 hours of content here, buddy, but we'll see what happens. Again, why do I have to do this to survey? It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. There we go. Got my Mercury on. Right. Think we're done? Okay, let's get out of here. Right, we've successfully recovered the ancient heritage armor for WREX'S. Everyone is looking locked and loaded. Next video, I guess we're going to do Pinnacle Station. I don't know what it is. Is it mentioned in our journal anywhere? Any word about it? No? Question mark? I don't know. Very curious, but we'll go check it out. We'll see what happens. And if not, we'll go do Garrus's mission, and then we'll go to Pharos. How's that for a plan? That's a great plan, Vagrant. Thank you. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.